Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Civilization 6. It is 1850 AD, turn 296 in the wretched Roman Empire, and we have embraced democracy, guys, and we are about to at least hold on to our religious holdings here in Puteoli. So let's go ahead and go into the next turn and see what exactly is going to happen here. Our apostles should be making landfall on rowboats, apparently. And we can go ahead and... an Inquisition. Let's begin. Which ones are these? I forgot which ones are which. Religious strength. Martyr. Okay. Religion is triple strength in the cities of other civilizations. So I'm going to send these apostles up this way. The other ones should be making landfall here now. They're the ones that'll completely wipe out Hinduism. Like so. And you guys are just going to stay put in there. And basically it's going to force them to send all of their profits over here. Speaking of profits, we're making quite a bit of money here. I guess we can start throwing some stuff around. You're going to give me gold and open borders for open borders, incense, ivory. That better be some damn good chocolate. No, thank you. Like the greatest chocolate ever. India has launched an inquisition rooting out heretics opposed to Hinduism. That is not surprising. That is something that we expected from them. Gandhi seems to be going full tilt toward the religious victory. Gilgamesh will tear your army apart with his own hands if you do not move them. My troops are merely passing by. I don't know who he's talking about. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Where's Samaria? I don't know what's going on. Oh well. We will go ahead and loose. Kill that scout. Let's see what's going on here. A power plant in the industrial zone sounds good to me. Fortaleza. Oh yeah. A market for 5. No reason to build a commercial district if we're not going to use it, right? Build an arena. Some bread and circuses. Now, our trader... Where can we go from here? Mysore is right there. That's not a good place to have a... Where would be a really good location? Uruk, maybe? Can we send anyone to Uruk? It doesn't look like it. Well, actually, let's go to Abu Salabik and call that good. That might open some doors for us. Now, we got some infantry over here, and we'll send this infantry over to Toronto. Right? That seems like a good place to have it. Form that other army on the side. Now then, you guys are just going to sleep. And Aquileia has infantry as well. We will send them up to Toronto. And then there's our army on the northwestern front of the empire. At least of the mainland. Now we've got one more thing that we can build here. It looks like we could actually build a seaside resort, which is interesting. I didn't know that was an improvement. Well, we're about to learn chemistry. It looks like the Congo is finally upset at us for some reason. What's wrong? Oh, a barbarian frigate. Let's get our Pirates of the Caribbean on. That awesome ship-to-ship combat. Oh, you guys are going to make it difficult, aren't you? Holy crap, look at that. Is Oslo the only city that they have left? No, they've got a few up here. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of curious. I mean, they've got... It's an army of berserkers. Oh, there they go. They refuse. Well, you guys can step up if you feel so inclined. Not you. I wasn't talking to you. Well, I should be able to sink that frigate in the next turn, hopefully. Now we got to continue our colonization of this.
Do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methyl ethyl amylophenolium.
Bless your heart, Sean Bean, for having to pronounce that. Now, computers for 4. And we can claim a great person. Who can we claim? Is anyone going to be worth it? A great merchant. Increase trade route capacity by 1 plus 25 tourism rate toward other civilizations you have a trade route to. Oh, yes. That sounds lovely. I'll tell you what. We're going to send our apostles back here, and I want to see what happens. Well, there's not a whole lot that we can do there, is it? You guys just sleep. That'll work. Now, Hong Kong, where can we send you? Oh, you are far, far... You know what? Actually, it would be cool to go ahead and get a proper road set down to some of the other areas of the Empire. I don't think there's a road... Yeah, there's not a road to Zanzibar. I don't believe. Nope. Well, let's go ahead and create one to Zanzibar. Sounds good to me. Start building that road. Now we can go ahead and send our... Who is it? Melita Bentz. And activate the effect. That should give us even more money. 512 gold a turn. And Brudisium. What do you suggest? Another trader? You know what? I'm okay with that. Lauriacum. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Otherwise, that's kind of awkward. Let's see what we can do about maybe... How much is it to build some infantry here? Or can we not? Yes, we can. Oh, 68 turns. Well, that's just gravy. Work on the sewer. We'll see you eventually. Near the end game. That's the end for that ship. Now we can continue our explorations. Now let's head over here so I can see what exactly India's planning on doing. What do you want? Gold and open borders for 1 thing of silver, huh? I'll tell you what. Throw in a thing of dyes, and I'm okay with that. And you want me to give you gold. Well... Oh no, dyes actually replace the open... No! We got some cheapskate... Or, was it cheapskates here? Not a fan. Now, more missionaries coming in. Can we build anything with faith? Nope, just a naturalist. What can we build just outright? Because if this place is going to be as apparently popular as it's been, we're going to have to take great pains to protect it. So let's go here. Purchase an item with gold. I'd prefer... Oh man, we can't build any buildings whatsoever. That is unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. And they're working all that time building a builder. Just to give them something to do. Cannot heal outside friendly territory. And we can upgrade these guys to a battleship now if we wanted. I'll tell you what, let's head back into friendly waters. And then we can upgrade this frigate to a battleship and bombard the crap out of that encampment right there. I love the fact that I still have the notice that Pedro has completed Stonehenge. That's good to know. I know for a fact they completed Stonehenge because I own it. And it's over here in Rio. There it is. Whoa. Faith battle! So they just have this huge, like, army coming in. And doing the Lord's work, apparently. Or, what was this? Ganesh? Kali and friends?
That's warfare, all right. But it's my class, the rich class, that's making war. And we're winning.
Warren Buffett. Communism. 5-year plan. Collectivization. Patriotic war. And defense of the motherland. No war weariness from combat in your territory. I actually really like that. Don't need to change any policies, though. Next up will be totalitarianism. And they're suggesting it... Oh, we don't have an entertainment complex in Rio? Really? I figured of all the places that should have an entertainment complex, it would be Rio de Janeiro. Now we need to select a trade route. Oh, Rome. Let's do Rome to Oslo. Sounds like a plan to me. And they're still suggesting nothing. Well, here's what we're going to do with Ostia. We are going to build a sewer there because sanitation is important. And I know a new government's available. I don't really care. City needs at least 2 population for a settler. Alright. Well, we can do that in Caesar Augusta. And that settler will head down here and populate this area, and we should be good to go. Now, let's send this... Oh, wait, that is an ironclad. We need to upgrade you. Because I don't think the ironclad can bombard. Now, that's unfortunate. Let's send these guys to the docks. And a battleship for 230 gold. That is not too shabby. Uh-huh. We can go ahead and exit out. I don't care that much. There we go. I'm glad the game wasn't like, no, you're going to adopt it. City-states, let's do more holy war going on. Don't care at the moment. Ah, Brussels. Silver for money and open borders. No thank you. So we need to get Brussels back here pretty quickly. Jakarta is still in the fold. So as soon as we get envoys, we know what we got to do. I'm surprised that the city-states don't upgrade their military as time goes by. I know that's weird, because I think the game expects you to conquer these guys before too long, but it's just the fact that I find them to be far more equitable business partners than anything else. I think they're providing much more money than it would be if they were under my employ. Now these musketmen, we will upgrade here and form a corps like so, and we'll form an army in the next turn since they've already used their movement. Build a library. Now they're suggesting a power plant. I'm okay with that. Build a market in Arpinum. And we can rest and repair if we felt so inclined, but it doesn't look like these guys can automatically explore anymore. To tell you guys the God's honest truth, I think we are pretty much done in terms of exploring landmass. This is just 2 huge continents. So let's go ahead and rest and repair in dock. Now the ironclad, let's go ahead and just check. Yeah, it can attack. Up it goes. And I think the ironclad may be a dead-end tech. We can't turn this thing into a battleship. I don't believe. We'll try in the next turn. If not, we'll go ahead and... Well, in earnest, it is about time that we, How much is it for an infantry? Too many units of the same class in this location. We need to get an army for this area. And no one's going to be building infantry with anything slightly resembling speed. So let's do it here. And you guys, field cannon corps, I guess just sit pretty right there. Our apostles are still in combat. Whoa! Yeah, they're spamming. Holy crap! What is all that about, guys? That's alright. We'll just wake these guys up. They'll do what needs done. I really need to start paying attention to these. Someone went into the modern era. I was not paying attention who it was. Whoopsie. Ah, speaking of eras.
The good thing about computers is that they do what you tell them to do. The bad news is that they do what you tell them to do.
Ted Nelson. It's very Skynetish. Combustion. Oh yeah, oil. Let's add oil to the mix because that's never anything bad. I can afford to say that because I live in an oil town. Crossbowmen. I'm gonna go ahead and just delete you. Delete, delete, delete. And more infantry. Where did you go, infantry? Oh, there you are. Staring me right in the face is what you were doing. And there's our army of defense for this side of the empire. We probably should build... Ah, that's what we'll do. Okay. I wonder. Zoo, power plant, entertainment, and encampment. Requires a population of 10 or greater for an encampment. Well, that's good to know. We can just go ahead and put these guys in this fort so they're not actually in Toronto. We'll send them there in the next turn. Now, are you... Nope. You are a upgrading dead end. Which is a shame. And these field cannon corps, I'm going to go ahead and remove the field cannon. I'm not impressed with it. Now, we are going... It looks like this is the last area. So we're going to send our settlers this direction. And they're smart in taking the highway. I forgot that we had the roads from the trade routes earlier. Let's see what things are going on over here. It looks like... We've got... Hinduism's on the rise. Let's... And we can't heal or anything, which is unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and buff us up. Now we got one there, one there. We'll form a core inside Caesar Augusta. And I'm not going to lie, part of me wants to form two. A northern part, basically the northern Jakarta front and the southern Jakarta front. If absolutely needed. We're going to buff up our military here, guys. That's pretty much what I've determined is needing doing. Now, can you guys... You know what? Just go back and get back to exploring. Mighty battleship. Two turns to totalitarianism. A spy from the English Empire was killed during the Siphon Funds mission in the city of Rome. Well, that's what you get. My condolences for your loss. And looks like we're kind of holding... This is a battle of the faith here, for sure. Whoa, what was that? Increased trade route capacity. Cattle is a bonus resource. We completed a quest for Hong Kong. Ah. Well, that's nifty. Let's get a... Let's build a cathedral. Ravenna Stock Exchange. Now, send these guys here, build one more infantry. And there's the army in Caesar Augusta. Now we have 1,000 gold still after all of that, which is nifty. Let's go ahead and trade out our apostles here. And everything looks good. Let's put them to sleep. Hold in the front. And I don't think they heal, so we'll check it out, just to make sure. One of the great things about this is the fact, just imagine how much of this empire, how much of Rome here on Laurasia has lived in peace and prosperity for thousands, almost like 1,000 years. Somewhere, well, actually, no, it depends on when we beat Scythia, but for like hundreds and hundreds of years, I think that's pretty cool. Now, you guys will fortify in your fort. And now we need to start working on probably Duro's army, Rome's army, and maybe Rio. And I think that'll be a good defensive line. It's strange that we're doing democracy, yet our military is getting huge. It's life imitating art, at least if we were playing America. Let's see what's happened. You guys getting Brody?
The ultimate end of any ideology is totalitarianism.
Very true, but let's see what we got here. Lightning warfare, so this is going to help us build tanks. Third alternative, +4 gold from each research lab, military academy, and power plant. Martial law and gunboat diplomacy. Open borders with all city-states and +4 influence points toward earning envoys. Nothing there I particularly want to use. Nuclear program. New government available. No, thank you. And no one wanted any of this, so you guys are going to... I never want to launch an Inquisition. I just, that's not really kind of what we're wanting here. So we'll just send this army to fortify in Caesar Augusta. And I wonder if building a city will actually... That's going to cost most of our gold. Why not? I want to skip you guys' turn, because I want you going with an escort. And that'll start the southern garrison army here. Cities are all looking good. Resources are being farmed. Next time someone finishes something, we're actually 16 turns from finishing Big Ben, which is stellar. We'll be in good shape. And we got some faith now, so we probably could start building some more apostles to spread the word here on Laurasia. And after all that, man, good grief. Keep spreading it. That sounded a bit dirty, didn't it? Now, we're going to create an escort formation with the infantry. They're wanting a stock exchange, but we are also going to create a naturalist. How much do we have more? Another apostle, and that should be good. The next time we get enough faith, we're going to build a naturalist and create a nice state park somewhere. Velitre. How much is it to make infantry? 22 turns? I don't want to waste that. Stock exchange. Have you guys given up? No, it seems that they are just hellbound. But now they're going to start attacking, for sure. Actually, this, we maybe have to keep on sending apostles over here. They are very, very aggressive. Let's take a look at the world rankings here, because that's going to be important. 26 converted cities. Domination, we're still getting pretty high. We're leading in everything except for the faith. Now, I think you only have one more charge in you there, Mighty Apostles, so we're going to keep that going, and you guys are just going to hang out in here and remove the Hinduist followers whenever it's time. Promotion. Oh, you guys don't have a granary. That's unfortunate. And religious spread eliminates other religions. Religious spread is triple strength. Can spread religion 2 extra times. That's just basically what we're going to set these guys to do. Crazy. Actually, no, that should take care of the issues in some of these other cities as well. I'm okay with that. But I think that is good for the day, guys. Good bit of work. We've definitely got our military getting back up to speed, and we're about to build another city. And we'll do that in the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.